Today we are styling the color of the year Mocha Mousse, and you might be wondering, Caroline, I do not have this color in my wardrobe. I don't know how I can get on this color trend. Then this video is for you. Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Caroline for Kalicious Loves, and in today's video we are talking about the color of the year Mocha Mousse. Trends, oh my gosh, they can make you feel like your wardrobe is not good enough. Let's just briefly talk about the color of the year. So the color of the year is set by a company called Pantone, and it's sort of like renowned for its color matching system, and it provides a consistency with color swatching, that sort of thing. So every year they come out and tell us, because we these days I think people were very gullible that we need to be told like, it's trending now, let's jump on it. So yeah, every year they come out, and this year it's Mocha Mousse. So Mocha Mousse is more of like a soft brown. Imagine yourself drinking like hot chocolate. It's very warm. It's like when you think of brown, but slightly blush of the brown. I've been seeing it a lot on the internet, influencers. When I go shopping, I see the color popping out here and then. All the brands have to make sure that they can cater to the people who want to buy this color. This video is perfect if you want to get on this trend, but you just don't have enough Mocha Mousse pieces in your wardrobe. This is a color that you can easily incorporate in your wardrobe. If you don't have enough of it, I will be providing options that you can style without actually jumping on this trend, because who knows what it's going to be next year. And if you're not about that jumping on trend but you love trends, then I hope this video will inspire you to find something in your wardrobe, or get one piece that you can style within this trend period. So the first outfit that I'm styling, I am styling this olive green suit from Reese and pairing it with a tank top. I would say this is close to Mocha Mousse, like a soft chocolate brown. This tank top is a good way to get onto the trend if you're trying to get into like a trend color. It's simple, it's a wardrobe essential, you can wear it under your clothes. So it's not like a massive investment, but it's something that you can wear throughout the year, even if it's just wearing it under your clothes. So I am pairing it with loafers, if you want something comfortable, or you can go for like kitten heels. And then I'm bringing in a pop of color woven handbag that I got from Mint Velvet. And I think this is a very good way to style a trending color. You just add a little bit of it. Your wardrobe does not have to go through a complete makeover because you want to jump on a trend. This is very smart. I think this is a look that you could actually take into the office. I love it. The second option that I went for something a bit girly, and this I think is a very close to a dark chocolate. But I think if you just have chocolate in your head, you are good to go with this color. Let's be realistic, okay? So I've got a dark chocolate like turtleneck. I think if you stay within the color family of the Mocha Mousse, you are good to go. It could be a darker brown, it could be like a lighter chocolate brown, you're good to go. And I thought, I want to do something girly, and this color goes really well with a blush of pink. I absolutely love it. I'm pairing this with like very simple flat eyelid pumps that I got from Mint Velvet. I will put all the pieces that I've styled in this video in the description below if I can find similar pieces, because some of the pieces are really odd. I will put all the links in the description below. I've got loads of discounts from different brands. I've got discounts from LK Bennett, Katie Lockstone, Monica Veneda if you're into jewelry. So I will link everything in the description below. Don't forget to check it out. In addition to the pink blush 2 skirt, I paired it with this Steve Madden bag, and I think it's in the same family. And I think a great way to get on to a trend is by maybe investing in accessories. You know, it's a bag that you know you can carry throughout the year. Find a bag that you can live with. I think this is cute. This is so versatile. I can literally pair it with black, with whites, with pastel colors, and this chocolate, you know, soft brown mocha mousse color is kind of like taking the place of a black. If you're tired of black right now, I think this would come in handy as an alternative because I feel like it goes with any color really. The third option that I went for was this faux leather jacket that I got from Zara. I paired it with a pop of fuchsia. It's like a very hot pink pair of pants, and this color will go really well with bright colors. If you want to try with like a really hot pink, if you want to try like with a red. I also personally feel like this is in between like that dark caramel but still closer to a chocolate. So you know, if you have any pieces in your wardrobe that are within the brown family, I think you are okay for this trend. The faux leather jacket with the pink pants with a pair of animal print. This is like leopard kitten heels. The reason why I chose this was because it's got tons of brown, and you can find a little bit of a mocha mousse in there, and that's a good way to jump on the trend. If you have a print that sort of like has that color, then I think you can style that more often when you know the trend is popping, instead of like going to buy a whole completely different piece. So this would be great. If you already have like a pair of leopard print pieces or shoes, then it would be a good way to style them now. This is such a classic color. I don't think it will go out of fashion because it keeps coming around. The fourth option, this is for all my people that are just lost, okay? If you're like have a lot of browns in your wardrobe, I feel like this could be an entry to that, to test. Maybe you really like the trend, but you just can't be bothered to buy new pieces. I think a brown is perfectly fine. It is in the same color. Obviously, it's much lighter. It's giving a lot more caramel vibes. But this would be good. It goes really well with brown, and it will perfectly go well with a mocha mousse piece. This royal blue is giving what it's supposed to give. It is popping. So if you don't have the mocha mousse color, if you don't have like a soft chocolate brown, and you have a pair of pants that looks like this, I think you should be okay. Okay, don't feel too bad. It's brown. It's in the mocha mousse family. I think you'll be fine. Finally, I styled this dogtooth blazer. I feel like this blazer has got a little bit of mocha mousse in there. Like it's got like a darker chocolate brown, right? So this is also a great way, like I mentioned earlier, if you have pieces or prints that kind of like incorporate that color that's trending, that's a good way to get onto the trend. You can style pieces like this now when the color is trending, if you don't want to feel like, you know, you've been left behind in the fashion world, in the trendy world. This is stunning. This is a classic blazer. I got this from my mom's wardrobe. When I saw it in her wardrobe, I was like, sorry mom, I'm taking this with me. So every time I go back home to Malawi on holiday, I go through my mom's wardrobe. I say, this woman, what do you have this time around? This is what I should be wearing, not you. Let me take it. I'll bring it back next time. So the best way you can do that is maybe like have a monochromatic base. So I've got this white turtleneck, white pants, and I'm pairing it with like a nude pair of high heels. If you also have a lot of nude pieces, I think that would be great. I think you can get a bit lost in the trend. No one would really notice like, oh, that's not mocha mousse. But like, says who? says who. Yeah, go with like a monochromatic base. I went with white. You could go with black. You could go with green, like the olive green. The color really goes well with earthy tones. You could go with like a monochromatic blue, baby blue. It will go perfectly fine. And I am pairing this, like I mentioned earlier, with the nude high heels and the Steve Madden handbag. I think it's gorgeous. I think this is stunning. It's giving very classy boss babes. I'm ready here to scatter everything that needs to be scattered, okay? And yeah, those are, you know, some 5 ways you can style the color of the year Mocha Mousse. And I know, like, sometimes you will see people, like, it's a bit contagious, you know. Everywhere you go with the internet, you see people wearing the same color, the same color, same color. Even if you don't like a color, sometimes you just find yourself liking it, and it can be tricky that because you're thinking constantly, oh, okay, I need to get new clothes. Oh, I don't have that color, I need to buy it. But if you look really, really deep in your wardrobe, you will find something that's similar or even exactly to that color. So I hope I have inspired you on a few ways on how you can style and, you know, kind of like jump on the mocha trend. If you're building your wardrobe and you honestly love this color and you feel like this is something that's going to add a lot more value to your wardrobe, then go ahead and invest in pieces like those. You could invest in pieces like coats, a pair of jeans, a pair of sweatpants, or maybe a t-shirt, a tank top, you know, a very good pair of kitten heels that come in Mocha Mousse, if you know that's really going to be your vibe. But if you're like me, you like to mix it up a little bit of color there, a little bit of this there, I feel like I'm good. My wardrobe has me covered. I'm so glad that I didn't have to go out there and shop, even though I do love shopping. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Share with your friend who likes, you know, to stay on top of trends, who wants to look very fashionable, who wants to look classy, who wants to look well put together. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.